Oh. I had a good trip to Europe, though. I had the most embarrassing moment maybe ever in public. I'm in my coach flight, right? And the flight attendant brings me the wrong drink. And anyone who's ever flown coach knows once a flight attendant comes by, they're not coming by again for a long time. Right, so another flight attendant comes by, and I'm explaining I was brought the wrong drink, and she's like, well, who's your flight attendant? I go, the Chinese gentleman up there. So I don't know if she told him or if he heard, but he comes back over, and he gets my drink order, and then as he's walking away, he goes, by the way, I'm Japanese. Yeah? I was so embarrassed. I'm like, I'm sorry, you know? And then when he walked away, in my head, I'm like, alligators, crocodiles. Just saying, it was an honest mistake. You didn't have to embarrass me with 6 hours left on the flight. They don't care. When you fly, they act like they care. Flight attendants, pilots, they don't really care. I'm telling you, we were coming home. They made us circle the airport for a half hour before we could land. And then when the plane landed, they made us sit on the runway for another half hour. And that's when you're really getting pissed off, because you're just looking out the window like it's right there. Just give me the slide thing that I see in the movies. Is it raining acid? And this is a borderline hostage situation. And I'm literally about to make a scene, but, I want to make sure everybody else is pissed. You ever go to make a scene and no one has your back? I did it at a 7-Eleven once. It was a nightmare. There was like one long line, but two people chatting behind one open register. And I lean over and I'm like, how about opening up another register? And the guy on line in front of me goes, how about being patient? I'm like, what the? I'm doing this for the team. So I didn't want a repeat of that. So I'm looking at everyone on the plane. You ever do that? You make that confirmation with everyone? I'm like, what's that? And everyone's like, I know. All right, so I'm about to be an ass. Everybody's cool with that, right? And then the pilot gets on, and he just talks to you really nice, right? He's like, yeah, folks, the tow broke. It'll be about another half hour. You just sit tight. We're going to get you in there real soon. And hey, thanks again for flying with us. That just pisses you off even more. Like, wouldn't you feel better if he at least came on and spoke to you the way you were feeling? Like, if he just clicked on, like, you're not going to believe this fucking shit. So apparently the tow broke. I know, I hear you moaning. I had plans to. I'll tell you what, folks, for anyone sitting in the left-hand side of the plane, feel free to give them the finger out the window while they work on the tow. Move these union guys along. What else? Oh, yeah, you can smoke, too. To hell with it. We're smoking up here.